spot healing, healing brush tool, and patch tool. So those 6 tools we are going to learn today. So let's see. So shall we begin with your brush tool? Okay. So this is your brush tool. You can see my cursor. So when you will click, there are brush tool, pencil tool, color replacement tool, mixture brush tool. So before very old software, there were only brush tool than and pencil tool. But these two are new. So first we will see this brush tool. Why I'm taking brush tool? Because it will get more easy to understand other tools, because this brush tool features are seen in many tools. For example, clone stamp tool, content aware, spot healing brushes tool. So I have taken this brush tool. Over here, upper side, you will see mode, normal, opacity, flow, this all things. Okay. So whenever you will click to brush tool, then only these features will active. For example, if I have taken selection tool, so there will be different features of this tool. So I'm taking brush tool. This is your brush tool, and this cursor you're seeing in round. One more thing, many students ask me, हमारा round नहीं दिख रहा है, why it's showing plus sign? See, always check your cap lock is off. Whenever your keyboard cap lock is on, you will see a plus sign. It's off, then you will see a cursor. Okay, so we'll begin. So what is brush tool? You can paint on a new layer. For example, as I told you, always work on layer and layer and layer pan. So I'm taking new layer and I'm painting whatever I want to paint. And best part is you can double click over here, this color panel, and you can select any color and you can paint by this brush tool. Okay, so we'll see the features of brush tool. I have clicked right click. Okay. When I click right click, you will see all the features over here. In settings, you will see all the features of brushes, new brushes preset, new group brush, and everything. So hard round 70, but it will show like this. When you will click all these tools, new brush preset, once it's done, you will see all brushes are over here. There are different type of brushes you can see, or from here also you can see the presets of all brushes. Okay, so I'm taking a round brush. Whenever you will use your in your software, you will see all round brush and everything over here. So uh, here the upward size has given of brush. You can select from here or here. Okay. So there are 3 ways of size. As I told you first, bracket, square bracket, you will press left side, the brush will be small. You can see which bracket I'm pressing over here. Okay. For you, I'm showing this. If you will press left one, the cursor will get, the brush will get small. And if I press right bracket, the brush will get big. Right now it's not showing because it is giving invalid number entries and indicate between 1 pixel and 5000 pixel is required. This show last valid value. Okay. So I'm using like this. This brush got small. This got very large. Like this it's showing. Okay. So I'm doing small. So I'm deleting this layer. Again, I'm taking new layer. Okay. the round brush over. Okay, so here is hardness. If I did hardness 0, okay, so my brush will give very soft and smooth brush. If I increase my hardness like 100%, then my brush will work like this. You can see the difference. Okay. So I'm increasing my brush. I'm pressing bracket of right hand side. It increasing my brush size. And my brush is hard. Now I'm doing hardness completely 0. Okay. See, my brush gets soft. I'm pressing left bracket. My brush is getting small. Okay. So I'm doing undo over here. Now, if you press Alt, if I press Alt, wait, I'll do my hardness little bit, 65% I'm keeping my hardness. Okay. Now I'm pressing Alt and I'm pressing right click. So it's showing some circle. If I'll move my brush to upward, my brush will goes increase. If my brush will go to left hand side, my brush will get small. When my cursor will go right hand side, my brush will go big. If I do upward direction, my cursor, I'm pressing right click, okay? Then my brush will become smooth. When I press downward to the cursor, my brush will get hard. See, I release the mouse button. Okay, again I'm showing. I release the mouse button. My brush is hard now. Okay, now I'm again pressing Alt and I'm pressing right click. Now I'm taking to upward. Okay, now my brush got smooth. Okay, so those are the features. So better way is to do bracket right click and left click for smaller, or from here also you can do left right click whatever you want. You can click over here. So this is very convenient option. You can increase or decrease your hardness and everything from here. Okay, I'm clicking right click over here. You can see this small circle thing. So those who are interested in calligraphy, those who need you're making some banner for some client and they want some calligraphy strokes. So we get presets of calligraphy strokes, no doubt, but sometimes we have to create. So this cursor will help you. For example, see, I have this the narrow and this arrow you will see upward direction. I want this little bit downward. Okay. And I'm increasing my hardness 100%. And now you can see if you want to use calligraphy or yes, we get calligraphy brushes also, presets of them. But sometimes it's needed to be create some calligraphy thing or you want to create some shapes and everything. So that's why we use for this purpose. Or how much you want, it depend on you. Now my brush goes this much and I'm increasing my brush size. Now my brush is hard, okay? And I'm keeping now my hardness like completely 0. So it will give like this effect. Okay. So this is the purpose of this presets. So over here, I have some brushes. So for example, I'm taking some, you will open this box. You will see dry media brush. Okay. Then wet media brush. There are many presets. You go through once. There are many nice brushes. You can see. 1 second. You will see many presets of brushes and this. For example, now I want to, you can check, we create our own brushes also on how to save them and further will learn. This is just beginning of class, so basic I'm showing. So right now I want some grass wala brush, okay? Some grass tool brush I'm looking for. Or I'll click right click. I'll search over here. Why it's not showing? Yeah, see, it's done. So I'm taking my brush size little bit small. It is too small for this. And the best part of this brush tool is, for example, I'm taking my foreground color light green and my background color to dark green. It will work both the side. I'm increasing my brush. See, you will see the effects. It works simultaneously. Light green also and dark green also. So there are many brushes. You can see we need all those brushes sometimes. There are many presets of brushes over here. So just check once what kind of brushes you want, which presets you are using. Like this. There are many brushes. I'll teach you how to save the brush tool, brush panel tool. So yes, now we'll go to our simple brush tool. This is my, we'll go to our round brush tool again. Okay, so always take new layer. I'm deleting this. I'm taking new layer. Now we'll see the modes. Okay. So last time we have seen the blending modes of layers. So here also we have blending modes of colors. So what is the best part of this? For example, I have choose brush tool. I'm increasing my size. Second. Okay. I'm painting this. My hardness is completely 100%. Okay. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking dissolve. Okay. Yes, I'll change the color. What I did, this green color was my normal mode. Now my pink color will be dissolve mode. So you can see the difference. I'm zooming. Let's see the difference. I'll do this brush little bit small and then I'll paint over here. This is small. Yeah. Now I'm zooming this part. Now you can see the edges. It dissolving over here. If I'll do opacity, like you will see the difference. Okay. So you have many options over here. For example, if I want to paint behind, I'm deleting this layer again. I'm taking new layer and doing brush size a little bit big. I'm painting over here. See, you can see the difference because my mode is dissolved. If I did normal mode, now I'm painting, see the difference. Why it's showing transparent? Because my opacity. Now see the this three difference you can see very clearly. Like this you can do. Okay, now I'm taking normal mode. If I take behind and taking black color, I'm doing my hardness completely 0. Okay. So it will start painting behind the circle. It will start painting behind because my mode is behind. If I'll clear, it will clear. Okay. So what mode you are taking, it like this. If I'm changing the color, if I'll take, yes, green color, I'm painting over here. So my option is normal now. So I'm painting over here. If I'll take darker, so it will start darkening the part. See. So this is over here. You will see my mode is normal. This is not changing. My layer mode is not changing, but my color mode is changing. I'm changing my color mode. When you will create something like we'll create banner and that, then you will understand where we need this option, how we can blend the modes. If we want layer mode, should layer blending mode should be normal. I'm using this panel for healing brush tool because in content aware, then clone stamp tool or healing brush tool, eraser, you all will see all these features, this brush, this set of blending modes. Okay. So, whenever further we will go our next class when start will making something new or will for carry forward to our portfolio, that time you will see how we are using all the tools and all the uh, features and blending options, blending mode, then adjustments, then how we are using layers. So step by step, you will learn all this. Now, what is opacity? Now, I'll do hardness 100%. I'm pressing this and I'm my opacity like this. You can see last time we have seen opacity in the content aware tool. It's like that only opacity over here also we have seen. So again, I did mistake. I have not choose normal new layer. Always work on new layer. Now, what is the work of flow? For example, I'm taking this and I'm decreasing my opacity to 22%. See, what is happening now? I have clicked this. Now I am taking new color, pink, and you will, yeah, light pink. So I'm pressing by left click. Okay, I'm pressing. I'm not releasing my mouse. Once I release my mouse, it will start painting overlay. Okay, though my opacity is 22%. Whenever I release my mouse, it will give a coating. When we paint, like we are painting on canvas, we give coating layer by layer, layer by. Same in this brush tool also. When you release the mouse, it will give coating and coating and coating and coating layers. For example, again, I'm showing. I'm taking this dark color. Okay, my opacity is 22%. And I'm painting how much I want, like this. But now I release the mouse button. Now again I'm painting, it will overlay your uh, downward part. Okay. So this is the work of opacity. Now I am doing 100%. Now what is the purpose of flow? So I'll take a selection tool. Everyone knows what is selection tool. Okay. So I have taken this black color. I'm taking my brush tool. So what is doing? I'm painting over here. Fastly it's giving me a see how fast it has completed my circle. But what is the purpose of flow? It is very important. Flow is very important too. Now I'm doing my flow like 11%. And now I want to paint. But see, it's showing hard. So hard because my brush is hard. Okay. My brush is hard. Still though my flow is 11%, but my brush is hard. Now I am doing my brush tool, hardness 0. Okay. Now I'm starting like this. See how smoothly it's giving me. Okay. Now I release the mouse button. Okay. Till here I have pressed and I have completed. Now again I want lower part should be a dark. See how nicely it's giving me a 3D effect. You will do opacity low. It won't work over here. Okay. So flow is very important. Uh, we will go this tool again and again. We are using this flow tool very frequently. So if I want this part little bit lighter, so I'm taking eraser tool. Generally, I don't use eraser tool. So my flow is now I'm showing. In eraser tool also, there is mode option, opacity, flow. The purpose of showing this tool is eraser tool. You will get the difference, the flow difference you will get. Now my flow is 100%. So see, it's showing like this fast. If I kept my flow like 10% and I want this should be a light. So how nicely it's giving me a effect. Okay, sometimes we need, this is my eraser tool. So I'm erasing this extra part. I don't want this part should be that much dark. So how nicely it's giving shape and it's showing so nicely. Okay, so this is the purpose of flow we are using over here. Again, I'll show. So see, you will see the difference. How nicely just we have taken flow, just one flow can change the whole this thing, your creativity. Okay, for example, I have taken this square part. Now I'm taking my brush tool. So my flow is like 10%. See nicely. I just want to, I release my mouse over there. That's why. Okay. Now I have released my mouse. Okay. Now I am going to paint like this. Again, I am releasing mouse. I am controlling my mouse. Now this here some darken part is there. Okay. I want some light part over here. So what I am doing, I am taking eraser and my flow should be like mm, not 11%, 8%. Okay. And I'm doing my brush size small. See how nicely it's giving me effect. Okay. So this is the purpose of flow. So like this, you create many things and those are the features. Just after class, go through all these tools. Okay. So always make sure opacity and flow keep 100% because we need hardness, roughness, whichever we want, we need. So always keep and as per your need, just do 10% whenever you are using the brush tool. And you go through once to this panel also, click right click. So over here you will see, and those are the setting buttons. And you will see all the things. You can create new preset brushes. Oh, okay, that all the brushes will come over here. What kind of brushes we are using and everything. And just try this tool also. And just go through once and practice. Okay, practice the things. Now, I'm deleting this layer. Okay, hope you understand. This is very small tool, but yes, it is necessary because from very first day I'm using brush tool. So it is useful. Okay, and one more thing of brush. So my brush size, I'm taking small, this much. Okay, now you can take any color, you can paint a horizontal line, vertical line, and everything. If you want straight line, what you can do, press shift button click over here, it will give a straight line. Okay, like this. Press shift button, it will give. Press shift button and press. It will give straight line. Vertical also and horizontal also. This is your vertical line and this is your horizontal line. Like this. Now, in this tool, you have one more feature. What if I click over here and I press shift button? It will start giving you direct direction. If I'll click over here, it will give like this. If I'll click, it will automatically create a point and it will create its own line. Okay, what I did, I just simple uh, click here, I press the shift button, I click this side. It will start giving you continuity. So if I click over here, it is clicking here. It will create a shape wherever you will click, and now I'm closing this. So it is like this. So note down, you have to press shift button. If you want straight line, just press shift button and give straight line and release the mouse. If you want straight line, just press shift button and just click and release the mouse. It will give a straight line. And if you want continuity, you are creating some shape, then click over here, then click here, then click here. It will start creating its own shape. Okay, so it's like that. So this was very small tool. Go through once, then those are the options. Over you can see we have learned all these two modes. So yes, this is the brush tool. You will click right click. You will see all the presets, or else you will click over here. Here also you will see all the presets of brush tool. Okay, so we'll move ahead to our clone stamp tool. Okay, what is clone stamp tool? What is meaning of clone? Clone means we want to duplicate or we want to copy the things, or we don't want things. Okay, it is the mean. This is the meaning of clone. Clone stamp tool and clone source tool. What is the difference between clone stamp and clone source tool? So we will learn this tool in detail. It is very useful tool and it is very interesting. So here I have taken some images over here. Okay, so if I take, this is your clone tool. Okay, just see. Next to brush tool, I don't know how you have presets your this toolbar panel. Someone has like one single panel, or if you will click, you will get a double panel, as I told you in first class. All the settings of this are canvas board. So you can design as per your need. So this is your clone tool. So I'm clicking over here and I'm clicking here. Okay, so could not use the clone stamp tool. The area to done has not been defined because alt click to define a source point. Okay, I have not defined any source. So while clone, if you want to clone anything, for example, I want to clone this part. So what I will do, I will press all button. Always note down, please note down this shortcut also, or else you will not understand. Please note down. Always, whenever you are doing clone source or clone stamp tool you are using, always press. See, my cursor is like round. It's showing green. Okay, I'm little bit in zooming this part, so you will get to know. So I'm doing my brush little bit small and I'm pressing Alt. Now my cursor is like ring. As I press Alt, it start showing me like a map. I want to clone this. So I have clicked my mouse. Okay, I have clicked. It giving you the indication. This has been cloned. Okay, now I want to duplicate this layer. I'm zooming out. Okay, now I want to keep this part here. So you can see. Done. So what happened I'm deleting this, I'm taking a new layer. So what happened in many things we want same thing. For example, I don't want this shape. You want to remove. Someone was asking me how to remove watermark. This is a clone stamp tool. Sometimes it's helpful. There are 4 5 things we can remove our watermark things. So please just see what I'm doing. I don't want this part. So I'm taking clone from here itself. Okay. So I am pressing all button. I have pressed mouse button and I'm cloning this part. See. Yeah, it will start clone this part. So we will see in clone store. For example, this part has came. I don't want this part. So you can hide the download layer and you take eraser and just you remove this lightly. Okay, so my flow is like 8%. Now I want it should be a 100%. See, lightly. Okay, so again, I'm doing this part clone. It's not happening. Why? Okay. So always remember in your setting, there will be a current layer. So I'll show you the example. Why always keep on all layers. Okay. So what I did, I have taken a new layer. I have cloned this part. Okay. And now I'm pressing all button. I have cloned this part and it is not happening too. Why? Because my current layer was selected this and it will show like this. My it's not showing any clue. Why? Because I am on my current layer. If I select all layer, okay, now I'm pressing all button C. So always keep on all layer. The sample part should be on all layer. So please note down this also and check while using, or you will face problem. Then you will say, ma'am, हमारा तो clone हो ही नहीं रहा है. Why it's not happening? Once we done clone, वही same repetition आ रहा है क्यों? So always make sure you should keep your clone on all. Your sample should be on all layers. Okay, so I'm taking new layer. I don't want this. I'm cloning this part and pressing this. Okay, like this. Yeah, it's done. Okay, so I have cloned this part. Now, what is happening? If I've cloned, okay, this part is hide. But if I clone over here, it's giving me same continuity. Why? Because have you you're seeing this align button, because what, and sometimes it is very important and sometimes depend what you are creating. So if I remove, I'm doing this part layer delete and I'm taking another new layer. Now I'm removing this check from align. Okay, now I'm taking this clone and it like this. See, वो मुझे आगे लेयर नहीं दे रहा है. It's cloning my this part, but not continuity. ठीक है, अगर मैं इधर आऊंगी तो मुझे ये इधर का ये करेगा, लेकिन ये पार्ट मेरा कंटिन्यू नहीं हो रहा है बिकॉज आई हैव रिमूव अलाइन बटन. बट आई विल प्रेफर कीप ऑन अलाइन ओनली बिकॉज इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, क्योंकि हमें कोई कोई चीजें कंटिन्यू चाहिए रहती है. सो विल see on this image. Okay, so okay, so what now, I want to clone this, but my previous picture was this. I have cloned this. So here also it is showing. It will create here also my previous. So make sure you clone or you close this picture. Okay. Oops. You can close this layer. I don't want this layer. Okay. Now see, the cursor is, my clone part is empty now. Okay. Now what happening? I don't want this. This girl, her shoes and this stain, I don't. Then what I can clone over here? You can clone over here. See, my align button is here only. It's check. Now what I am doing, I'm pressing this Alt button. I'm clone this part and I'm painting like this. Okay. Now I'm cloning this part again and I'm painting this part like this. But what happening? It cloned my this girl also. Okay. I'm taking new layer. So I'll do my brush size little bit small. I have paint over here. See, it is showing like this. Okay. So now I'll little bit I'm doing big. I'm cloning this part over here. Okay. Now I'll clone this part. This has okay. Now I'm cloning this part. It's coming like this because of alignment. Okay. Because of alignment. This is the purpose I want to show. Okay. If I remove the align, okay. Sometimes we need, sometimes we don't need. For example, I'm removing this chain. I'm cloning this part. Okay. Now I'm cloning this part. It is not showing continue. Okay. See, like this. Yeah, there are things different. It is looking very shabby. No doubt if I clone over here, this part like this. Okay. Over here. You can click here. Little bit natural now. This is better. Okay. Like this. You can do. Now I'll show. See. So this is the purpose of clone stamp tool. Now, just click window button. Over here, you will see clone source. Okay. Again, I'm showing where is your clone source. Go to window panel. You will see character styles. Below that, you will see clone stamp, clone source. Okay. Now, what is here are things. So those are clone stamp tools. So what happened if I have removed this align button? Okay. Now, my previous clone is this. Okay, I have cloned this part. Now, what if I click, I'm clicking this clone and I'm selecting this part and I want this part should be over here. See, uh, my mood has changed. Now I want previous wala thing. So what I want this previous clone. So it is cloning like this. So what happened when we work simultaneously on many things? Okay. So it is very helpful. We can create many clones. Okay. Now I have taken this third and I'm getting this part over here. See, it's giving me this part like this. And now I'm taking, I want first one now. So my first one will remain same. It will give me this part. Or I want second wala clone. So it will give me this part. So you can see it is very shabby, but I'm just giving example. So you can create your own clones. Okay. So here you will come, there are here you will come, I'm taking again new layer. So here are some presets, so you will keep this button over here. So this is your width and height. So you will scroll down. So it will show the whole pictures of this preview of the picture. So this is your width and this is your height of the picture. Like this you will see. So now what is the X and Y? So this is your plus minus sign. See, like this, you will see a preview. If I'll go to Y, it will move vertically. And if you want, it will work horizontally. It's like that. So there are presets. So one more picture I have taken. So this is a dog picture. You will see. Now what I want, this part should be cloned here. I want this should be a flip, okay? Like Xerox copy. So this part I want here. What I will do, so, okay, this is my clone stamp tool. I'm little bit zooming out. So I have cloned this part. I have pressed all button and I started painting over here like this. But now what is happening? It is giving my eyes is on left hand side. Over also here it is showing like this. I want to flip. Okay, when you once you flip the thing, it will go. For example, this part is on your right hand side. Okay, I want this part should be here on my left hand side. So here you are saying the button, it is horizontal or vertical, whichever you want to flip. Now I'm pressing this flip horizontal. And again, I'm doing this part blue. And I'm doing my brush size little bit. Now, so like this, test. Okay, sorry. I have released my mouse. Again, I'll show. I'm taking new layer. My check is on the flip horizontal. I'm cloning this part. Again, pressing Alt button. And now you can see like this. Okay. One more thing. While I'm pressing this button, it's showing me a round cursor over plus sign. Many you have observed the things. So again, I am showing what I want to exactly show. So I'm taking new layer. My check is over here. And one second. We'll go back. We'll go to again our clone stamp tool. Okay, this check is there, this check is there, this check is there. I'm pressing this clone C. Over here, you can see cursor is going my brush and on right hand side plus sign. So it is inducting, it is giving instructions that this much part you're going to create. See, like this. If I'll hide this down picture, you can see. First, our picture was like this and now like this. It flipped. It is very nice tool. You can create many things like this. So it is very helpful too. Okay. So now this is your round tool. Okay. So it will how much you want round and how you're taking. So we'll see this tool in next picture. Now over here you will come. I'm zooming out this. Those are show overlay. What is overlay? Here it is check. Okay. If I remove this check, for example, I'm taking this picture. I have removed this check. Now I have cloned. First, what is happening? First, check is there. Now I'm closing this picture because it's showing me previous one. Okay. I'm doing brush size small and I have cloned this. So it's showing what we have cloned. Okay. If what I have removed this show overlay. Once I have cloned, but it is not showing, but it will clone. Okay. So I will always prefer, always check this because what happened? It will overlay, right? It will not show you what we have cloned. So it is best to always see what we have cloned and what we want. And this is your clip button. If I remove this, so she, it will show you clip. And if I paint over here, so see like this, it will show. So always click those two buttons. Always remember, please check all these two buttons. So you're comfortable with this okay. You don't want a button, then it's up to you how you are comfortable. So though this was your clone tool and clone stamp tool. So we'll create something beautiful. I'm opening this. I'm taking good picture. This car I'm taking. I'm opening this beautiful car. Okay. And what I want this part. I don't want this part. I want this part. So I'm zooming little bit and you will understand. So what I want to do, I'll clone this part. I don't want this part. Okay. So make my brush size. So my previous image was showing. I'm closing this also. I don't want now this. Now what I will do, plus little bit small. I want to clone this part. So I have clone. I press Alt button. I have clone. It's showing me. See. Again, I'm showing you. I'm taking new layer. Okay. And I'm clone. I have cloned this part. Okay. Now, what is happening? See. This is little bit tilt. You will see. Okay. This is not that appropriate. Okay. I'm cloning this, but this part is not that appropriate. 1 second. I am taking again this. I want to clone this part. So what my check is aligned and I'm cloning this part. But I need to clone through. I'm pressing this button. I'm clicking over here because I want this part. This is very little bit a tilt. So over here, I'm doing like 0.5. You can see, okay? Just minus 0.2, yes. It's minus 0.1 I have taken, but still it's showing like this. You can see, no, I want little bit. That's it. You can see my screen. It is moving like this. Yeah. So now my flip button, I'll flip and now I'll start painting. Okay. See what is happening now. Okay. So I don't want. So what is happening? This part is getting little bit crashed. So what I will do, I will hide this pic. This is disturbing. I'll take my eraser tool. I'll do my flow like 8%. I'll increase my eraser like this. Like this. I don't want. Oh, still it's showing. Now again I'm hiding. Now you can see how beautifully it creates. Here also there is some problem. We'll hide that. Yeah. Again it's showing little bit. So you can increase your flow button as per your need. Okay. Like this. So see, you're hiding, but this part is showing very shabby. So take clone and just clone this down. You can, it will come because my align button has checked. So this is purpose I want to show you. Why? sometimes align button is important and why sometimes it's not important. Okay, I will delete this. Again, I'm deleting this. This was my original card. So what I want, again, I'm zooming. Always work on zoom part. Okay, I'm taking my clone. I want to clone this part. I'll press all button. I have clone. Okay, now my flip button is there. Now I started painting like this. Okay, just like this. See what mistake I did. Firstly, I have not taken a layer. Okay. Second, I have not cloned properly. I want this, but I have not cloned properly. So always remember, clone it properly. See, it won't come. So what I will do, I'll close the clone source tool again. Okay. I'm zooming out. This was my image. Take a new layer. Go to clone stamp tool. Come to clone source. Okay. This precise was my, you can see like this. It will show you. Okay. So I'm keeping this 0. Okay. Again, I'm keeping my pixels on 0, enter. Okay. Flip check should be there. Little bit I'm zooming. I'm pressing this button. Now I'm using my brush. See, you will see the change. What I want to show you. You will see the change. And I'll hide this part. I don't want this part like this. You can see, you can easily, how nicely you can do. Okay, this is the importance of over here also. What I will do, I'll clone this. Okay, little bit, this wall is here. Yeah, I'll hide this part and I'll take eraser tool. I want my flow should be little bit here. So if I did, it is looking shabby, right? So come here, clone it nicely. I'm taking this part, cloning this part. So it is like this. Okay. So I hope you understand the clone part. I hope you're getting the importance. You can remove watermark easily. Like this, you can play, just play. Let it be raw, but try to handle the tools. Just play with them. Try to understand their features. Please just go through the tools. Don't say, "Ma'am, practice nahi kiya." Don't do like this. Try, please. You will not play with the tools, then you will not appropriate to the things, because we are going ahead now, slowly. So make sure you're practicing the tools. Please try, or please see the features of the tools and everything. Now we are proceeding ahead to our spot healing brush tool and patch tool. What are the importance of those things? Okay, one more thing. This is your clone stamp tool, and you will come to window. This is your clone source. Don't get confused, please. Okay. So this is your spot healing brush tool. So I'm taking a new picture. Okay. Okay. So I'm deleting this picture now. What I have taken very old picture, like in 60s and 70s there are black and white picture. In 80s, still 80s, uh, and some 90s we have black and white picture like this. So पुरानी pictures खराब हो जाती तो उसको कैसे ठीक करना है. This is the purpose of healing brush tool. So itself it's a spot healing brush tool. In that only, in brush tool only, the meaning itself is that healing brush. So for example, I have taken this uh, s- uh, which we have taken spot healing brush tool. First, I have taken same the features of brush tool. Here also you will see modes. Here I'll always please mark that sample all layers. As I told you before, in clone stamp tool, always make sure you are on all layers. Okay. So content hour in last class, I think last class only we have learned content hour. So this is spot healing brush too. So what is the my purpose? Now I want this patch should be, I don't want this patch. Okay. So it will heal. So you will say, ma'am, ये तो हम clone stone से भी कर सकते. So what is the purpose of clone stone to uh, this brush is too big. If I clone this, right now I'm clone stand tool. So I'm showing the difference between spot healing brush tool and clone stamp tool. Or I have pressed all button, I have to select this. So it will clone this area. Okay, if I want, I have cloned this part. Okay, now I want to paint this part. So it will give here this wala cloning wala stamp. Okay, press Alt C. So it will not look natural, right? So clone stamp, what it do, it pick up from the what we have selected, it spot that. But the spot healing brush tool, what spot healing brush tool will do, it will select that color only and it will clear your marks. So see, like this, you can do small things. Now, this is the spot healing brush tool. Now, what is the purpose of patch tool? What is the purpose of patch tool? So, where we use our patch tool, okay? For example, uh, this part is done. So what I will do, I'll select and I'll do like this, okay? I'll select, I'll release my mouse, I will do upward direction. I will select as we have used our lasso tool and like this we will, okay? So this is the purpose of patch. I hope you're getting the difference, okay? Sometimes we need this patch. For example, I will select this, it will give like this, okay? So it is like this. This is the purpose of uh, healing brush to, patch. You have to round, for example, this I have round, I have this, I have select this. Okay. Now you will come to healing brush tool. What healing brush tool will do? It will select that dark part only. Okay. For example, I have select this. It will select that dark. It will show dark part, but it will select only the dark part. The healing brush tool will, what it will do, it will select dark part. So one more thing, again, what we did, never work on original pictures, as I told you before, right? I'm taking this patch tool, I'm removing this. Okay. Okay. Now I'm coming to my spot healing brush tool. Never work on same layer. The mistake I did, why I'm doing again and again, because you should understand what mistake. If I want my original picture, then for example, I want my original picture, but I have not said save in PSD file. If I have sent my PSD file, okay, fine, I can change. But I have done my save in JPG, then what? So always remember, take a layer. I'm doing purposely because you will understand. If we don't do, it takes so much time. It wastes our time. So healing brush, see, it is showing you, it is indicating you black, but it will select same color. And spot healing brush, okay, it will show you just little bit your ring, and it will heal like this. Okay, so fast I'm doing, see, like this. And as per need, you do small, okay, brush small big as per need. Okay, so now I'm taking healing brush, take healing brush, take spot healing brush, take patch tool, depends what you are comfortable. Okay, like this. Now, so now what I'm doing undo, and I'm selecting my spot healing brush tool. I'm clicking over here, clicking over here, clicking over here, here, and here. Just zoom, okay? So this part is little bit tricky. So what I will do, I'll take clone stamp tool over here because edges are not that clear. So I'll do my brush small. I'll select because you can see the ear is little bit not that appropriate. I'm selecting this stamp tool. I have taken, see, clone stamp tool. Okay. So here also taking clone stamp tool. Okay. See, you can see the edges like this. Now again, I'm going spot healing brush tool over here. Again, I'll go to my clone tool. I'll press Alt, that this edges like this. Now I'm going my spot healing brush tool like this, like this, over here. You can do brush size like this, like this. I'm zooming out where I can see, and click the button, remove, release the button. Okay. Here you just do like this. It's showing shabby. As per need, do your brush small or bigger. So over here, yeah, like this, shadow, this. And don't do like this, huh? It will look unnatural. You want to edit picture too naturally, do spot, like in patch work, okay? So now I will show you the difference. Over your nose, okay, like this. First, our picture was like this, and now our picture is like this. So, old pictures we have like our father, grandfather, great grandfather, we got old pictures, and now we want, you know, pictures are too old, very shabby. Like this, we edit. Okay, and how we do adjustment, how we bright the things and everything. I will show you how we do and how. So we have learned layer panel last time, right? So in layer panel, we have learned group, then layer, create new layer, then group. Over here, you will come and you will see all the features. Okay. So the fourth number, brightness and contrast. You will click over here. Okay. I'm selecting this panel. Then adjustment, you will come. Then you will see brightness and contrast. So for example, I'm doing my brightness like 1 second. I'm deleting this. Deleting. Oops, sorry. I'm deleting this layer. Okay, now I'm on this layer. I'm clicking this brightness and contrast. Okay, so you will see the difference. Okay, and contrast, I'll do little bit. Okay, not that much. So like this, we create new photos and Photoshop itself is editing. So here, from this tool, we have started now editing part. Now you have to create many things. So first we were learning that basic tools and everything. We were understanding all the features and everything. So first our picture was like this. Okay. Then we have create like this and we have given some effects. First, it was like this, dull, very scratchy picture. Okay, now it's completely new. I hope you understand all the features and all the tools. Anyone have any, you can raise your hand, like, and please practice in group. We are sharing a Google form. You have to submit, and the recording will provide it till tomorrow morning itself. So don't worry about recording. Tomorrow morning you will get all the recordings, today's recordings and previous one. Those who don't got, so they will also get the recordings. Okay. So I think you understand the brush tool and the brush tool features. Then you understand the clone stamp tool and clone source tool. Okay, and this, and I hope you understand this spot healing brush tool, and in next class we will learn content aware move tool. Last time we have learned, but very in detail, what is content aware tool and red eye. Okay, so here we will look small. So I'm taking fast these small tools because we'll understand the things when we will create some new things. So I hope you understand the editing part, how to edit photos, how to clone the things. Uh, if I'm creating something, I don't want something, some picture like, for example, I have given that ship example. Overall view was good, but that ship was disturbing me. So I have done clone and it go. Okay. Now this pictures was very old. So today's homework will be you have to clone something and please work on layer. I will check. Okay. So and save your PSD file. So I will see the difference between what you have done and where is your mistake. Okay, and take out old photos. You will go to okay, you will go to Google, like old photos, old pictures. Uh, you will click here. You will see old pictures. Oops. Okay, old images, and you can create as we have created like this. Okay, before and after. It's like that. Okay. So please, there are many photos. It is not compulsory that on photos only you have to work. You can take any thing, any old thing, old building or anything you can take what you like. You can take and you can do easily. Okay, so you want to make two things by using clone stamp tool and healing brush tool. Okay, so you have to create something like this. Now we'll take eraser tool. Okay, slowly. So eraser tool. I have taken this blank page over here. So what is the purpose of eraser tool and what is work of eraser tool? We will look. So as like today and in last class also I have used a little bit eraser tool. So what is the purpose of eraser tool? Generally, I don't prefer eraser tool. We have masking. So when we will learn masking, as I told you, uh, this is a masking. Okay, how we do masking to the layer and everything. We will learn. Uh, okay, so in we have eraser tool. We have three tools: eraser tool, background eraser tool, and magic tool. So okay, so I'll take. mm, okay, so I have taken this image. I'm taking new layer. For example, I have taken brush tool and I have taken and I have select this red color tool and I'm doing my brush tool little bit more and I'm painting like this. Okay. Now I don't want this. I don't want. Okay. Like this. I'm painting something, but I don't want this. Yes, we can do undo. Okay. But we can do eraser tool also. I'm selecting my eraser tool. Okay. And see, you can erase easily. If you don't want to do undo by mistakenly, you have working on same layer. Okay. And you forget to take new layer. We create many things, right? For example, I'm creating menu card and in one image I have taken new layer and another image I have taken, but in that I want to work some little bit adjustment of color, theme and everything, but I forgot to take new layer. So you can take eraser tool and you can move easily. So like this. Okay, and I'm doing my eraser tool, my hardness like 100%. See how I'm using all the tools. Huh? So while teaching you, I'm using all the tools. So like this, I'm taking. Oops. I am taking brush tool and my hardness of brush tool is like this. Yeah. Okay. So I forget. Okay, to take new layer. And you can take easily brush tool, eraser tool, and smoothly it will erase your thing. Okay. I hope you understand the eraser tool. As I told you, modes over our brush, pencil, black. It by default always keep on brush. It is easy. For example, I'll take pencil, so it won't. It easy to take brush. So you will see the if I take pencil, my flow will not active. Okay. So better always keep on brush. So it is easy to use our flow tool like flow this part we can use. Okay, so what is magic tool? Now we have seen eraser tool and what is the purpose of a magic tool? So in last class, in first class I think I have shown you uh, magic wand tool, right? What is the purpose of magic wand? It will select the similar color, and if I delete, it will delete. Okay. So this was the purpose of magic wand. So same in eraser tool, there is a magic eraser. So what, and you will click same, it will select. It will erase. Always take a new layer. It won't. Okay. So see, now what I want to explain you is, sorry, see. So again, I'm taking eraser tool. I'm on my background tool, and I have not taken any layer. If I'll paint, see, it will start erasing. Okay. If I take default colors, I'm doing undo. My hardness, I'm keeping like 0 of brush up, and it will erase all the things. See, it will erase. If I'll not take a new layer, see, it erase all the things. Okay. So don't do like this. Always come on new layer. Always, always whenever you will use background layer and you will not take new layer, it will show you on white color only. Okay. It will start erasing your background layer. So always work on new layer. White. So our background color is white. If I want my background color should be red, and if I'm taking background layer, so take 1 second. Okay, see. So whichever your background color will be, it will erase in that color on. Okay. So now we will come to our magic eraser tool. What magic wand do? What magic wand do? Magic wand tool is used to select color. For example, I have taken yellow color. It will select yellow color. If I press delete, it will show yes, content aware. Will click OK, it will go. Okay. So it will select all your similar colors. Right. And the purpose of magic eraser tool is, I'll do this layer normal. Okay. My layer is locked because this is your blank layer. Okay. So as I told you, double click. Okay. So what magic eraser tool? Simply one click, it will erase. I don't want this sky. I don't want this sky. I don't want this sky. I don't want. Okay. Simply one click, it will go. Okay. Just simple one click, it will gone all the things. You can put another image over here, another sky, or you want to paint another thing, you can do. So what magic wand used to do, I'm doing undo because our new layer is what we say, our layer, we take new layer, it is blank. So I want to show you what is magic wand do and what magic eraser. Just simple click. Okay. So this is the only difference between magic wand and magic uh, tools. Okay. So if I want, okay, so if I again I'm doing this layer normal and I'm deleting this part. Okay, like this I have deleted. I don't want this part, or this part, this part. Now I'll go to some image. Okay, I want some sky image. Sky. Okay. Images. Just plain sky. So I'll copy this image. Okay. I'll come to my this part. I'll paste over here. What is happening now? See, I just clicked this part. So, okay, I'll copy over here. So it will not open this layer. Okay, so I'm deleting this layer again. Taking sky. I'll drag over here. I'll come and I'll copy. It won't open because this image is not that appropriate. Okay, so sometimes you will face all these things. So make sure image should be saved or it should be a appropriate thing. Okay, so this PC I am saving in downloads. Okay, saved. I'm coming to my Photoshop. I'm opening this file. Open. I have select this and open. Okay. Now what is doing? I'm clicking to make it normal layer. I'm selecting this much part. I want this much part. That's it. I want this much part should be. Okay. What I want, I will delete this part. Okay. Okay. It's done. I want, oh, sorry. Now what I will do, I will drag this part and I'll come over here. So what is the purpose of showing this? Like this, you can edit. But before what I have told you, I want this color. Okay, this I want this sky color should be here. So what I will do, this is your dropper tool. Exactly, I want this color. I'm selecting this color. So you will say, ma'am, here also we can select, but no, this particular color I want. That's why I've shown you how can you take the picture or how can you select the color. Okay, I'm deleting this part. I have selected over here. I'm taking new layer and I'm doing alt backspace. Fine, and I'm keeping this layer uh, down. Okay, see now what is happening. This part you are see this part you are looking, this is not erased properly. So what I will do, I'll hide this part, then I'll take eraser tool. It will not use because layer is not selected. Okay, then I'll do my eraser small. As I told you, as per your need, you need to erase your these things. Okay, so see, you will see over here this part is here. Then take eraser tool and erase like this and see. Like this, you can change the sky and this is disturbing me. You don't want this. I don't want this part also. I'll erase. I'll erase. Okay. See, sky has changed. So like this, you can, this is the purpose of eraser tool and magic wand tool, magic eraser. Okay. So those tools we have learned. Okay, I hope you understand the tools. Okay, So today we have learned clone stamp tool, eraser tool, brush tool, and clone source tool, healing brush tool. So in this all tools, we have seen some similar things. If I'm clicking on brush tool, we are looking all modes, opacity, flow. Okay. If I'm taking sport healing brush tool, here it's content aware. Yes, we have next class of content aware. We will learn in detail. So again, we have some modes over here. Then multiply, screen, darken, like this modes you have. Then this part, sample all that, like this we have done. Then clone stamp tool, again same opacity flow. Then eraser tool, the mode is brush, opacity flow. Only one or two things are here and there. But all these tools we have learned, we have mostly same toolbar over here. So the purpose of toolbar over here is because these tools are connected to each other. So first we have done move tool, then selection tool, then lasso tool, polygon tool. Now, what is the purpose? Today we have learned like quick selection tool, and first class I think we have learned selection. So today, what is the connection between magic wand tool and magic eraser tool? So we have seen the connection between magic wand. What magic wand will do? It selects same color and it deletes. Okay, or eraser tool, what magic eraser, it also delete the same color. I have selected, oh, it's deleted. So it is that easy, right? So there are connection, each tool is connected by each tool is connected to every tool. So whenever you will create something, you will overall you will use all the things. You will use color panel, you will use brush tool, you will use selection tool, sometimes you will need clone, you will need eraser tool. From here in Windows, last time we have learned reverse, revert or invert, like how to invert image. Then in Windows we have learned clone source. Over here layers is the very important, because what what you want to create, you want to create a simple picture also, you want to edit some simple to simple picture also, you have to use layer. This is very important panel. As we can lock, I have shown the lock system also. I'm repeating all the tools again, it will revise, and it will be easy for you to understand the things, right? The tools, then only you will create some beautiful thing. uh, like till here I have used what I today's homework is like clone stamp tool. You have to create some beautiful things, right? So all the tools are connected to each other, and you can create beautiful things. Okay, so I hope you understand all the tools. So our class is still here only. See you on next Saturday with new tools and with new uh, creativity. Hope you understand all the things. So today we have learned all the I think yes, three tools we have learned. In that we have learned spot healing, healing brush, patch tool. That we are taking new again. You will say, ma'am, what is the content aware? Yes, we will learn all the things, but please go through till here, like move tool, selection tool, then lasso tool, select. Those are all selection tools. Crop tool, then healing brush tools, clone stamp tool, brush. Please go through all the tools and create a beautiful thing. Okay. So I want one picture, old picture, which you will edit with some adjustment layer. Today I have shown you. in that brightness and contrast. You have to play with your brightness and contrast. Okay, so I will see original picture also, and what you have create that picture also. Okay, so you have homework Saturday, next Saturday I will see, or you can post in group also, Google Drive link. There you can post your things. I will check over there and we'll discuss on Sunday. And today's recording you will get by tomorrow morning. So I hope you understand the tools. Any doubts or any clarification? Anyone want to ask anything? You can raise your hand. Anyone want to ask anything? Okay, then see you on Saturday. Next class, please do your homework, practice the tool. Then only you will understand the things. Okay. Otherwise, you will not understand tools, because now we are going to learn masking and everything will create. From next class, your portfolio will start creating. Okay, from today only, from today onwards only, the editing photos and your portfolio is going to create. Okay, so make sure you will practice and practice. Okay.
गुड इवनिंग मैम।
Good evening.
मैम मुझे पिछले दो क्लासेस जो फर्स्ट सेकंड सिटिंग की है वो
हाँ.
वीडियोस नहीं मिले हैं मैम, जिससे
Okay,
समझने में
I'll
दिक्कत हो रही है।
tell team to add you in that Google Drive link. You will get by tomorrow morning. Okay. Okay, then see you on Saturday. Have a good day. You may leave. Okay.